Yo, what up, guys? It's your boy Kofi with Kill Sports Talk back at with another video, and we got a whole lot to talk about. With the Chicago Bulls, Chicago Cubs, man. I mean, Chicago Cubs are just down bad. Michael Reinsdorf, his interview after firing AK and Mark Eversly, and Cade Horton being out for the season. Hold on. Hold on for a quick second, guys. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. This isn't going to be a quick video. I had to change my hat. But one thing I did like about the Bulls is that they were able to fire Arturas finally, bro. I mean, for the last 6 years, this guy was one of the worst talent evaluators in the NBA. We can go back to his first year when he drafted Patrick Williams, traded for Nikola Vucevic. At first, hindsight, it looked good 2020 and him getting Lonzo Ball. It looked good hindsight 2020, but in the end, it came back to bite us in the butt. Like I said, with Patrick Williams was one of the worst draft picks in Chicago Bulls history. The fact that he gave him that 5-year deal totaling $90 million was a total indictment on Arturas Karnisovas. The fact that he was able to draft Noah Essengay with the 12th pick when you had Derek Queen right in front of you. And not only that, you probably could have traded that 12th pick with the New Orleans Pelicans, probably could have got a better protected pick. But no, you wanted to get Noah Essengay. What else? You traded a lot of your second round picks this year. You traded Ayo Dosunmu. He's looking really great with the Minnesota Timberwolves. You also traded Kobe White for pennies on the dollar. Really didn't get much value in it. I mean, need I say more? And then also the icing on the cake. The icing on the freaking cake, bro. The icing on the cake with Arturas Karnisovas was this whole Jaden Ivey situation, bro. The fact that you were able to get Jaden Ivey without really evaluating this guy was a total indictment. Like, this guy, like, literally, I mean, completely, that whole interview with him, talking about the Bulls, and this whole spirituality with God, that was a total dumpster fire. And I think that was the last straw. That was literally the last straw for Arturas Karnisovas, because that was complete disaster. That was the last straw. Michael Reinsdorf's had enough, which was good. I'm glad he did what he had to do, because literally he could have done more damage. Like, if you didn't fire him, especially during the time of the draft, it could have been very, very worse. Now, on the bright side, you got a first round pick, right? You're in the top 10. And plus, depending on with the Portland Trail Blazers, if they make the playoffs, you get a protected, I think you get an unprotected first round pick afterwards, if I'm not mistaken. And then you have $65 million in cap space as well. So that's good. So whoever is going to come in, they have a good, it's a good opportunity. Whoever is going to be hired by the Chicago Bulls, this is going to be a attractive destination, whether people put it or not. But the only thing is, are they really going to want this position? And that brings me back to my point with Michael Reinsdorf. Michael Reinsdorf, right? He had an interview today with this, I think it was the Chicago Tribune, with Chicago media. And he talked about, he went into a little bit more detail about, the Arturas Karnisovas, the stuff that he did well and the reason why he fired him. Presumably, you know, like I said, with the whole Jaden Ivey situation. And he also talked about how valuable those second round picks were. When you look at it, some of the stuff that he did was good. Trading for those players, trading Nikola Vucevic, trading Kobe White, and all that. But the thing that really got me in that interview was the fact that when he talked about Billy Donovan and whoever was going to be hired, he mentioned the fact that whoever is going to be hired, they got to keep Billy Donovan or not. That should not be up for you to decide whether the president of basketball operation or the GM want to keep Billy Donovan, right? Because that should be their decision. That should not be your decision, Michale Reinsdorf. You need to be the owner. You need to play your role as an owner. Stop being freaking the Jerry Jones. Don't be the freaking Jerry Jones of the NBA, trying to butt into basketball operations, business decisions, and all that. Don't play the Jerry Jones situation. Don't play the Jerry Jones situation, because when I heard him say that, that sounded like Jerry Jones was talking. Like, bro, like, come on, dude. Like, and a lot of candidates are going to see that. When they see that, they're going to be like turned off by them. Like, bro, he's not going to like. So if he's going to keep Billy Donovan, and if I don't want to keep Billy Donovan, then it's like, what's the point of me getting the job? Because I'm not going to have total autonomy over this team. And it's like, you got to allow the person who you're hiring to have full autonomy, have to have full say in the roster decisions and the coaching decisions. You can't just make them say, oh, if you don't keep Billy Donovan, then you shouldn't be in this position. And I thought that was really, really, really stupid that Michael Reinsdorf said that, because like that's gonna deter a lot of candidates away, bro. Like, you got to think about the stuff that you say. And like, Michael Reinsdorf wasn't even thinking about what he was saying. Like, that literally just sounded like Jerry Jones talking when he said that. It sounded like Jerry Jones was talking. And that literally just like completely turned me off. I'm like, bro, like, why did you have to say all that? Like, and you wonder why the Chicago Bulls has been in total irrelevancy since the Derrick Rose days. Like, we really haven't been good since the Derrick Rose days. I'm not even counting the 2022 season, like that year when we made the playoffs. Now, I remember going to those playoff games. It was a good experience, but we were getting our butts kicked by the Milwaukee Bucks. But like, it was so bad, bro. Like we've been this irrelevant, and I've watched bad Bulls basketball, bro. I couldn't take watching Bulls basketball this season. Like, I really wanted to do live streams with the Chicago Bulls basketball, partly because of this whole StreamYard thing, and partly because I just don't like seeing a bad brand of Bulls basketball. I just don't like seeing that. It's not like the Chicago Bears where you have like 17-game season. Like, this is an 82-game season. Now, granted, I might do some live streams for Chicago Bulls games, but I'm not going to do it like frequently, because I don't like seeing my team play poorly. I don't like that. And also, I wanted to talk about this Josh Giddey, the whole Josh Giddey contract, when Arturas Karnisovas signed Josh Giddey, because I also didn't mention that. I wanted to mention the whole Josh Giddey signing. That whole Josh Giddey signing was also a complete dumpster fire, because Josh Giddey has not also lived up to his contract, right? Now, granted, he is a pass-first point guard, but at the end of the day, he's not that great of a point. I mean, he's not that great. He's okay. He can facilitate, but like, when need be, you got to score. And like, he doesn't know when to score. And let's not even forget about his defense. His defense is a total liability, complete total liability. And yeah, that whole contract situation was bad. I just wanted to mention about that too. And like I said, Arturas Karnisovas, he's missed out on a lot of great players. There is this one 3-and-D player that he also missed out. Was really great 3-and-D player that he also missed out on in the last year's draft. He missed out on a lot of decent players. He was not, like I said, he's not a great talent invader. But that's neither here or there. That's besides the point. But um, yeah, the Chicago Bulls, bro. Like they haven't been relevant, bro. And to me, I just think that the Reinsdorf and all just needs to sell the team to a competent owner who really cares about this team. I don't really think the Reinsdorfs really care. The only good thing about it is that they did fire Arturas sooner rather than later, because if they would have kept him during that whole NBA draft, it would have been they just would have really showed their butts that they really don't care. In some ways, respects they do, but it's like they just don't know how to identify talent, bro. To be honest, really be honest. Um, Another thing I also wanted to mention too, with the Chicago Cubs. Now, speaking of the Chicago Cubs is just a complete dumpster fire. Um, I mean, yesterday they lost to the Tampa Bay Rays. The offense again was complete dog crap. Alex Bregman was completely lost. PCA lost. Those guys did not look good yesterday. And today we also got some breaking news with Cade Horton. Cade Horton is going to be out for the rest of the season with the elbow injury. He's going to have Tommy John surgery on his elbow, on his right elbow, and he is going to miss the rest of the season, which is a total devastating blow, bro. This kid, Cade Horton, last year, the second half of the season, he was putting up historic numbers, bro. He was giving up either 2 earned runs or less, and like a total of, I believe it was like 10 or 12 starts. Like it was like, yeah, he was giving like half of the season last year, half of the season. Like he was giving up a total of at least 2 earned runs or less. I think like 12 or 13 starts, like it was like the second half of this season. Like he was having like a historic season, like I think second or third behind Jake Arrieta, man. Like he was having a historic season. And of course he got snubbed for NL Rookie of the Year to who's that kid from Atlanta Braves? That kid from the Atlanta Braves. He was a catcher. He lost him, and I don't even know how he won. But last year, Cade Horton, bro, was a big part of the reason why we did go to the playoffs last year. And the fact that he's going to be out for the rest of the season is a complete blow, devastating blow. So now what? That's what 3/4 of our team that's out already. We already have Matthew Boyd, who's going to be out on the 15-day IL. Justin Steele is still recovering from his Tommy John surgery, and yeah, man. And so I think Javier Assad is going to take in for him, and then of course you also got Colin Ray. So we definitely got some depth. That's good, but especially when it comes to, like, if we do make the playoffs, when it comes to playoff time, bro, like Cade Horton is going to be a big. It's going to be a big void, because Cade Horton can do so much, man. Like he could blow you out with his cutter. He's got a lot of stuff in his repertoire. Like he really works the count very fast. He has a great two-seam fastball. He has a lot of stuff in his repertoire. Great fastball, like that can blow you away. He has a great two-seam fastball. He has a nice splitter that he throws. I mean, and the fact that he's definitely going to be out for this season is definitely a big blow to our team. Why does my face look big, bro? My face looks so big, bro. I need to lose some weight, bro. But yeah, man, like we definitely got some work to do. The Chicago Cubs definitely got some work to do this season, especially on offense. Our offense really got to step up this season. We really definitely got to step up this season, because we can't be having a slow start like this. We're 4-6 already. We're like 5th in the NL Central. Pittsburgh's looking good. Cincinnati's looking good. The St. Louis Cardinals are having a nice start to this season, surprisingly, and they were supposed to rebuild this season. But all the other teams in NL Central is looking good. Milwaukee's looking like Milwaukee of last year. Look like they're not going to slow down. And like I said, Cincinnati's looking good. Pittsburgh's looking good. St. Louis is looking good. Like we gotta really, really lock in, bro. Yeah, I know, bro. It sucks, bro. It's like a funeral, bro. It's like a funeral procession right here, bro. F me, I know. It freaking sucks, Coleman, bro. Damn. Like Chicago Cubs are down bad, bro. We are really, really down bad. And that's just more it's like pouring like more salt to the injury, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we're cursed, bro. We're definitely cursed, man. The Billy Goat curse has come back, bro. I think after we won that World Series, bro, it's like the curse has come back, bro. The 2016 curse has come back, man. The Billy Goat curse has come back to haunt us, bro. It's like, damn, bro. Bro, but I don't know, man. It's like last year it was Justin Steele. This is what I feared, bro. This is something like when he had that discomfort, I'm like, oh my gosh, bro. I was hoping it wasn't bad, but when they came up with the MRI that he's gonna need surgery, I'm like, oh my gosh, bro. It's like Cubs can't catch no break. And then we seen teams like Milwaukee Brewers like doing this well. All of our NL Central foes, all of our NL Central ops are doing well, bro. And like we're just looking up. Like we're in the bottom of the barrel, bro. It's like crazy, man, bro. I don't know, man. But freaking Craig Counsell, bro. Craig Counsell's got to lock in, bro. Literally. Craig Counsell has got to lock in because the way he's been managing this team, the way he's been managing his lineup, not putting Moises Ballesteros in the lineup, especially against the Tampa Bay Rays, like I don't know why he's not using Moises Ballesteros. Like this kid is a really good hitter. I don't know why he's not using him in the DH position. I don't even know why he's not using him in the line. And why the hell do you have Matt Shaw in right field? Like you got to get Matt Shaw out of right field, bro. He is not a good right field player. Like he's not. Matt Shaw is terrible in the right field. We have the best roster in the NL Central now. Band's trying to act like they being a full healthy team. If the Brewers lose, I'm gonna laugh my ass. Now we'll see, bro. I mean, right now the Milwaukee Brewers are playing like they're the best team. I mean, on paper, yeah, it looks like we have the best team, bro. Milwaukee Brewers, they're just a better coach team, bro. Let's just be honest. Like we on paper, we probably have, in terms of all-star power, we got it. We definitely got it. But right now, I mean, Milwaukee is just a better coach team. They're just a better coach team, bro. And you definitely see that. It's like Craig Counsell is just so freaking lackadaisical, bro. Like he's so freaking laid back. He needs to freaking lay it in on this, guys. I think that's why freaking what's his name was so great. Joe Madden was so great because at the same time, like he'll allow players to be who they are, but at the same time, he was able to he knew when to light a fire under the players' asses, bro. Like he knew when to do that, man. And it was like a healthy balance. It was a healthy balance of okay, you got to be laid back, do your thing, but at the same time, he knew, okay, guys, we got to lock in. We definitely got to lock in. That's why the Cubs were so great in the 2010s, man. The mid to late 2010s. That's why they were so great, and those 2010 Chicago Cubs, they had really great plate discipline, bro. Like Anthony Rizzo, Chris Bryant, Ben Zobrist, those guys, Jason Hayward, they're really great at the plate. Well, not Jason Hayward. Jason Hayward's terrible. But Miguel Montero, freaking David Ross, those guys were so great at the plate, bro. Don't got, because we have last when it comes down to it. Guess we still got no rings. Yeah, bro. But shoot, man, Brewers, bro, they've won the division the last 3 years in a row, bro. 3-4 years in a row. That's unacceptable, bro. Like that's totally unacceptable. Like the Brewers should not be winning the division 3-4 years in a row, bro. Especially with their payroll and all these players that they're getting rid of, bro. Like all these players that they got rid of Freddie Peralta, they got rid of Caleb Durbin. Like I remember Willie Donovan is gone. Like Billy Donovan, they got rid of some of their best players, bro, and yet they're still good. Like this ish don't make any sense. Like I don't get it. How they? I just don't get it. I don't get it. I just don't get it, bro. But I just don't get it. Like in terms of payroll, like we should be better. Like we should be up there with the Dodgers. Like we should be like the Dodgers of the NL Central. Like we should not be this bad. We should not be this bad, bro. We shouldn't. At least Seiya is back Friday. The only guy that can save us. Well, yeah. Seiya. If Seiya, plays like what he did in the playoffs, if playoff Seiya is able to play like this for the next, let's say 100 to 130 games, bro, then yeah, we'll be good. I mean, that's all depends on how Seiya is, with how he's able to come off of his injury. Because yeah, we definitely need Seiya back in the right field because Matt Shaw is terrible in right field. Let's be honest. Matt Shaw is terrible in right field. I'm really kind of, now that I really think about it, I think we should have traded Matt Shaw to the Miami Marlins compared to Owen Casey, because at least Owen Casey got some power. Owen Casey at least got some power. If we would have at least traded Matt Shaw to the Miami Marlins and probably got Edward Cabrera, I think that still would have been the same type of deal, because Matt Shaw cannot freaking play right field. He's terrible. He's terrible, bro. I'm really kind of regretting us trading Owen Casey to the Miami Marlins. I think we should have traded Matt Shaw. If we really should have traded anybody, it should have been Matt Shaw, because Owen Casey, at least he got some power, and just the way he's playing right now, Owen Casey is playing really, really great right now. Freaking Matt Shaw, bro, he's terrible. For real, Owen Casey can hit. Matt Shaw can't. Right, he can't. Matt Shaw cannot hit. He looks so freaking lost at the plate. Owen Casey right now, he's looking really great with the Miami Marlins. I believe right now, Owen Casey, how many hits he got right now? So far in the season, he already got 8 hits so far in the season, 9 RBIs. He has 2 homers already, bro. This dude has 8. He's hitting 296 right now. Like, you know how much production we could be using right now? Like, we probably would have been at least a little over 500 if we would have had Owen Casey right now. If we would have had Owen Casey right now, we probably would have been a little bit over 500 if we had Owen Casey right now. Owen Casey right now is tearing it up with the Miami Marlins, and I'm really regretting it, bro. I'm really regretting us trading Owen Casey to the freaking Miami Marlins. We could have traded Matt Shaw. Matt Shaw should have been the one that should have been traded. Let's be honest. Matt Shaw should have been the one that should have been traded. Any others? Yeah, bro. Brewers don't get the curse. Okay, I think we're right. Brewers don't got the curse. We have the last. What it comes to? Still no rings. How the F is Ben Brown? Not just can he even run a pitching machine, dude? I don't even know that, bro. Freaking, dude, I don't know. I don't know what Ben Brown has on this freaking team, bro. Ben Brown has some dirt on the Chicago Cubs team, bro, because like I said about Craig Counsell, bro, the way Craig Counsell handles this roster is beyond me. I don't know why in the hell we were up 3-0. I think it was it the last game of the Cleveland Guardians game? Yeah, it was the last game of the Cleveland Guardians game, bro. We were up 3-0. You put in Ben Brown in a really critical spot, a really, really high stress situation. What the F do you think Ben Brown was going to do? And guess what? It ended up being 3-3, and we ended up losing 6-5 because you put in a terrible dumpster fire pitcher in Ben Brown. People think Ben Brown, is gonna change. Oh, okay. We had him in their starting rotation last year. It worked out a little bit. Then it went to complete crap. Then we put him in the bullpen the second half of the season. That didn't work out, complete crap. Then we kept him, and we used him for a couple games up until this Cleveland Guardians game, and you already saw how he played. This guy, he has terrible command. Now, he has a great fastball. He has a heater, bro. He could throw the ball. But the thing is like his command is just so terrible. His approach, not his approach to the plate, but the way he approaches the game, Ben Brown, like his command is just not it. It's just all over the place. And it's like it's so predictable. Like it's like the hitter already knows what he's gonna throw. Like they already know what he's gonna throw already before he even throws it. They already know he's gonna throw. He only has two. Really, Ben Brown really only has two things to his repertoire. It's just a fastball and a slider, bro. That's it. Like really, it really is just a fastball. That's all he throws. All he throws is fastballs. Like he really doesn't have nothing else. Maybe a slider, but he really only has one good thing in his repertoire, and that's his fastball. Like that's the only thing he could throw is fastballs. That's the only thing that he could throw. And the hitters already know what he's gonna throw. That's what they already know. They already know he's gonna be pumping and throwing fastballs, and that's it. That's why he be giving up so many hits and so many runs and so many home runs. And came in with no one on base. I know, right? Exactly, bro. It's terrible, bro, man. I got 4 more minutes. Um, I wanted to stream that Michigan game, but I had to work last night. I know Michigan. I'm glad Michigan won. I want to talk a little bit about the Michigan men's basketball game because I was so pissed. I was pissed that the Illinois team lost, but I mean, it is what it is. But Michigan, they ended up winning. I didn't want UConn to win. I'm glad the UConn. I'm glad the Michigan Wolverines did win. Michigan was just really dominant. That Michigan men's basketball team was just really, really dominant this whole entire season. So it wasn't really much of a surprise to me that they did beat the UConn team. The UConn Huskies, they were really good. Of course, Illinois, they really gave them a run for their money up until the last couple minutes. I mean, it was a close game. Like it was like a 3 or 4 point game. But I mean, Illinois, they just missed critical shots, man. They weren't making their shots. And UConn, they were just playing really great defense. Yeah, exactly. That's what I meant. His location. Yeah, his location is but yeah. And that's part of his command. Yeah, Ben Brown's location is just so bad, bro. He doesn't know where to locate the striker play. Like he doesn't. His command just sucks. And like I say, Ben Brown, all he does is throw fastballs. All he does is throw fastballs, bro. That's all he does. That's all he does. He doesn't have no other repertoire to his arsenal. If in his other stuff to his pitching repertoire, he doesn't have nothing else just besides that fastball. He has nothing else to his pitching repertoire. But yeah, man, like I said, Michigan, I'm glad they did win. I think it's their first national title since 1989. Damn, I thought they won in 1993 with the Fab Five, but no, I guess they didn't. Why does my screen look so freaking dark, dude? Let me see. Oh, there we go. My screen was dark, bro. Brown needs to hit down with Imanaka. Learn a few new things. Yeah. I just felt Jed Hoyer could have done. He didn't really do enough, bro, in the offseason. I mean, yeah, we got Alex Bregman, but we needed more pitches, bro. I just had a feeling Cade Horton, somebody in this pitching rotation was going to get hurt. I mean, we almost got Zach Gallen, but Zach Gallen, he ended up going back to the freaking Arizona Diamondbacks. I mean, there are also reports of us getting Mitch Keller, but Mitch Keller, he went back to the Pittsburgh Pirates, But, it is what it is, man. I mean, at the end of the day, we ended up getting Edward Cabrera, bro. Edward Cabrera is literally going to have to carry us, bro. Like, he's literally going to have to be, like, literally the ace of our team. Edward Cabrera is literally going to be the ace. Is going to be the ace of our team, bro. Like, literally, that's really the only saving grace for this team, bro, is Edward Cabrera. Edward Cabrera is he's literally like the Ferrari to our team, bro. Like He's like the Ferrari, and the rest, the whole thing around him is complete dog crap. It's like a complete outhouse. It's like a freaking Ferrari in an outhouse right now, bro. And Edward Cabrera, I mean, that's really the only good thing about that trade that came out of it. Edward Cabrera is looking like an ace, but I'm just still regretting us trading Owen Casey, bro. Owen Casey, bro, is looking good, bro. And you definitely see it right now. Miami Marlins are starting to win. Like, they're winning right now. The Miami Marlins are winning, bro. And it's definitely paying off dividends, bro. What's their record? I think they're like 6-2. No, they're 6-4, bro. But still, bro, yeah, they're 6-4. They're number one in the East. I'm like, yeah, they're number one right now. Phillies is 6-4. Mets is 6-4. Yeah, we're all the way in the bottom. We're trash, bro. We're freaking trash, man. Damn, 4-6, bro. Damn. Yo, we suck booty, bro. Without him, we are the Rockies. Facts, we are the Rockies, bro. I know. Shit, at least the Rockies are 4 and. No, the Rockies still got the same record as us, bro. The Rockies, we got the same record as the Rockies, bro. I think the Rockies are last year. At least the Rockies got the same record as us, bro. Shoot, man. The Rockies got the same record as us, man. Oh, shoot, bro. What else? I don't think I got anything else to talk about, bro. I mean, shoot, bro. I just wanted to come here and just talk about Chicago sports, bro. Yeah, man, bro. We got Chicago Cubs. They got whole lot of work to do, bro. I just wonder, bro, depending on how this team does, if Justin Steele, I think his projected time date for him to come is around May or June. I'm not too sure, but his projected time to come in, I think, is probably either May or June, if I'm not mistaken. But Craig Counsell's got to find a way. I'm a Rockies. Craig Counsell's got to find a way, bro, to really manage this team well and get his team going. Like, we got to go on a winning streak, bro. Seriously, we definitely got to go on a winning streak, because the way we are playing is just complete dog crap, and we got to do whatever we can to fix this issue, because we are a train wreck. We are in jeopardy right now. We are in complete jeopardy. Time to jump on the bandwagon. I'm a Rockies fan. Wrap everyone in bubble wrap. It's still early in the season, bro. But yeah, man, I'm probably gonna end this stream right now, bro. I'm a little bit way over. I wanted to go for 20 minutes, but I ended up going over 30 minutes. I think, I don't know. Let me see what's happening in the NFL. Oh yeah, I mean, also in other Chicago Bulls news, Chicago sports news. We already know, freaking Angel Reese got traded. Angel Reese got traded to the freaking Atlanta Dream. She got traded, but that's neither here nor there. I wasn't too surprised. I really didn't even like Angel Reese, to be honest, bro. I don't know what a lot of people saw in Angel Reese, but I really don't think she's really a great basketball player, to be honest, bro. I mean, she's all right. She can get rebounds, bro, but all she just does is just shoot layups, bro. Like, she's just a stat pattern, bro. Like, I don't know what people see in her. She's not better than Caitlin Clark. That's for damn sure. Caitlin Clark is head and shoulders better than Angel Reese. I'm a Chicago sports fan. I love Chicago Sky, but I know talent when I see talent. And Angel Reese is nowhere near the talent of Caitlin Clark, to be honest, bro. I'm just being honest. Angel Reese is nowhere near the talent of Caitlin Clark. And it's not that I'm being facetious. I'm just being truthful, bro. When I see basketball, I see basketball. And yeah, she's nowhere near. She's nowhere near Caitlin Clark. Let's be honest. So that's my whole take on it. I'm really kind of glad they did trade her, because yeah, she was just stat padding, bro. She's really just stat padding. She was really just stat padding, bro. She wasn't really about the team, bro. I know I'm not trying to be mean here, but it just seemed whenever she played, whenever she played, it just seemed like she was just trying to stat pad. Like she really wasn't caring about winning the game. And at the end of the day, basketball is a team game and it's all about winning. It's not always about stat padding. And so I'm glad the Chicago Sky got rid of her. And it's like she was just getting too used to the freaking spotlight. She just cared more about the spotlight. She cared more about herself. I'm like, go ahead, Atlanta. Atlanta can have her, to be honest. I really don't want that. I want a winner. There's a reason they call Chicago the Windy City, because we want wins. We want wins, man. I want a winner. I don't want a freaking just superstar just getting all the glory and not getting no championships. I want championships, bro. Exactly. I'm better than Angel Reese. He said Angel Reese. Oh, pretty sure, Coleman. Yeah. I mean, you're a guy, bro. I mean, I think me and you both, bro. I know I'm better than Angel Reese, bro. I played college basketball, and I played with some future NBA players, bro. And I know how physical that gets, bro. I know it's. I played D1 college basketball, and it's physical, bro. It's real physical. But anyway, guys, that's funny. I'm better than Angel Reese. Yeah, bro. I mean, Angela Reese, she was just taking too much of the spotlight, bro. I'm like, come on. Like, I really didn't care, bro. I was actually kind of happy they traded her. I was happy the Chicago Sky traded her. She deserved to be traded. She wasn't that great. Let's be honest. She was not that great. She was horrible. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna end this stream, man. The Chicago Cubs are playing right now, so I'm gonna watch a little bit of the game. I'm gonna tune into the game right now, and yeah, guys, man, I'm gonna catch y'all later. I will be doing an NFL mock draft. I said I was gonna do it. I think I'm gonna do an NFL mock draft probably Thursday or Friday. I know there are also reports of the Chicago Bears, looking into getting Dexter Lawrence. Dexter Lawrence requesting a trade from the New York Giants. A lot of crazy stuff going on in the NFL as well. Devin Achin, not coming to camp. The Miami Dolphins, bro, like they're literally just doing a fire sale. Miami Dolphins are complete doing a fire sale. Waddle going to Denver. I know that's Coleman's guy now. You got Waddle, Jalen Waddle. I know he's gonna get a Waddle jersey. He's gonna buy himself a Waddle jersey. Now that he's going to the Denver Broncos. Freaking Tua Tagovailoa going to the Atlanta Falcons. And I'm still pissed the Chicago Bears didn't get those third round picks, bro. I'm still pissed, man. The NFL, they're screwing the Chicago Bears like they always do. They always screw the Chicago Bears like they always do. We didn't get our third round picks, but that's neither here nor there. But yeah, man, Tua Tagovailoa, going to Atlanta Falcons, and Tyreek Hill, bro, getting waived, and him filing for bankruptcy. That's crazy, and all his baby mama drama. But yeah, man, dude, it's crazy stuff going on in the NFL. That's right, Ron. That's right. Bear down, baby. Bear the freak down, bro. Bear the freak down. It's always bearing down. It's always over here. I'm a Chicago Bears sports channel first before anything. That's right. Bear the freak down. Broncos country. Let's ride. Let's waddle. Yes, that's right. FGB. Oh yeah, and Ron, did you hear about what Ben Johnson said in one of his press interviews? Ben Johnson said that I am not here to make any friends. Ben Johnson said, I am not here to make any friends. I'm here to win and to win championships. If you can't get behind a coach like that, I don't know what will, bro. The NFL, bro, y'all better watch out for the Chicago Bears, bro. Y'all better watch out for freaking Ben Johnson, bro. And the Chicago Bears team, man, we're coming, bro. I mean, like I said, bro, like in terms of Chicago Bears, he also kind of talked about, yep, all his friends are in the locker room. Exactly. That's right. That's right, Ron. That's right, bro. That's right, Ron. That's right, Ron. Ron, longtime supporter of this channel, bro. But yeah, man, like Ben Johnson's not here to make any friends. He's trying to win, bro. He's trying to win. He's not trying to make any friends, bro. Um, but yeah, man, I think I'm gonna end it right here. So this weekend, I mean, if you guys want to tune in, I am going to be doing a full on mock draft for I think Thursday or Friday. So stay tuned for that. I will be doing a mock draft, so stay tuned for that. And then I'm also going to be looking at certain players. Like I'm going to be looking at Cade McDonald. I'm going to be looking at Zion Young. I'm going to be looking at Caleb Downs, the safety from Ohio State. I'm also going to be looking at that one other kid. What's his name? That safety from Oregon State. I forgot his name. I'm going to be looking at him too. He looked really good. He's like this white kid, but I saw his tape, man. He really jumps out to me, bro. Like he really, really jumps out to me. And then also Jacob Rodriguez from Texas Tech. I'm also going to be looking at tape from him. He looked really great. He looked really good. So, and also Peter Woods. Peter Woods from Clemson. I heard Peter Woods. I like Peter Woods too. Peter Woods. But I'm going to be looking at all those players. I'm going to be doing a mock draft Thursday. So stay tuned for that as well. But other than that, guys, I'm going to end this stream right now. I'm like completely way over as well. I'm going to be watching this Cubs game, bro. And so I will see y'all later. As always, yo, we are in over here. It's Chicago up. Bear down, baby. See y'all later. All right. Peace. I'm out.